Hi everyone! Welcome back to Sincerely Molly, where I share all the things I love and I sincerely hope you like it. Since autumn is right around the corner, I thought I'd paint some apples and show you how to do it step by step. I will say that this painting is inspired by Let's Make Art. They have some awesome kits and tutorials available. So you will need a true red, a dark green, a light green, a yellow, orange, and then a little bit of black. So to start off, I'm going to be taking my wet brush and then tracing out the apples with water. So the apples themselves are just kind of awkward hearts, I like to think. Hopefully you can see the water on this. It's a little hard to see. Once I have one water apple, I'm going to go ahead and drop some red paint in there. See, look at that. Look how it spreads. So cool. For this, I'm going to make sure to leave some white space that I can fill in for highlight. Give those apples some dimension. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that orange and drop that in. Blend that out a bit. And a little bit of that yellow. So yeah, just blending that out. Now with a little bit of that dark green and the red, I'm going to go ahead and mix those and create a bit of brown. Still in that wet paint, I'm going to drop a little bit of that brown to kind of create a shadow and some dimension to the apple. I'm going back in with some of the red. I'm just going to blend that back out a little bit. Pretty okay for now. Now again with water, I'm going to go in and do a slice of an apple. So I'm just going to do an outline of an apple with the water and then fill that in with paint. I'm going to let that dry a bit and go in again I'm going to take a little bit of the brown and a little bit of the black and go in the middle and make some seeds. Going with a little bit more of the black. So it's not quite done yet, but I'm going to let that dry a bit and then kind of buff it out, add a little bit more red, maybe add some of the orange and yellow as well. I will say making vertical strokes like that, kind of rounded, will dry very nicely on the apple and make it seem round. What I did up here was just kind of add this little tail to give it the illusion of it being a full apple. So I'll put a stem up there. What I like about this one a little bit better is that I didn't do quite as much brown. If you want to get rid of a certain color, just faintly, you can just dab it away. I tend to do that if I don't quite like how something came out. And then you can just go over it again and kind of fill it in with the color that you want. And then you can just blend out harsh edges. Pretty easy. And again, keep with the vertical strokes. You know, it all comes out okay. So just adding a bit more of the red as this has dried a little bit. Just smoothing out the edges here. The sliced apple. I'm just blotting this part too, so it's not harsh. This is just meant to give it more color. Less plain, you know. With a little yellow. I'm just gonna go dot around. And again, now I'm going to add the stems, and for this you want to have a light hand, but make sure the top part is thicker than the bottom. I'm just using the brown for this one. Cute little stems.